right over there. I dropped my sled on the trail. I just there's glass, and I saw herd elk over there. They made me. They're at about 422 yards, and they made me. I almost took a shot in desperation, but I didn't. It went off that way. Damn. Well, it has certainly been an eventful morning. Made an approach on some elk coming up on the other side of the hill, which I was not expecting. Got busted. They're really on edge. They're spooking really easy. Bumped into another couple guys. And they did me the courtesy of, because they knew I was camping over here, and they did me the courtesy of checking up with me on some elk that wasn't about, 600 yards that way. They were checking with me since I was camped right here, since I busted my butt coming up here, which they didn't need to, and I wasn't going to hold them back, but I appreciate them asking. That was pretty nice of them. I ended up teaming up with them. They didn't have a rangefinder. Let them use mine. They're here on a cow tag as well. And made an approach 300 some odd yards, and they just walked over the ridge and walked out of our lives. So they went down the mountain, and I finished setting up camp. So I'm on my own again. So I might as well show you my camp. So I got a trail that dips down that way. I can go up the ridgeback and go that way, and I can dip down that way and hunt the other side. So I can hunt 3 different areas from this location. Set my tent in these trees so it's not out in the open. Maybe give me a little bit of a windbreak. Expecting up to 10-mile-per-hour winds or so, and about a half a foot of snow in the next couple days. So, be ever so humble. No place like home for the next couple days. I need to boil some water. I need more water. All right. First thing we gotta do. Let's make room for more water. Close enough. Now that we have some melted snow, now the idea of the handkerchief is there's always particulates in melted snow water. And no matter how hard you try, you're never going to get them out, fishing them out with a spoon. So, strain it. All right. That'll do, donkey. See that? Maybe. That's crap. I don't want to drink. All right. That's that. Holy shit. I did it. I fucking did it. Good Christ, I spent... Dude, I could not range her properly. Hallelujah. All right, I camped down that way. I decided to walk the ridge back and glass and see if I saw anything. And I got to about here, and I saw 3. There's a bunch of them over there. I was gonna take a shot here originally, but there's just too much trees in the way. So I shimmied down that way, and I tried to get an angle. It was no good, so I went down further. And right when I went down further and got in a position, they stood up, so they knew something was up. Oh. Well, we did it. Oh. She bled all over my rifle. Figures. Ooh, still warm. Okay, well, she stinks too. All right. Well, now the work begins. Last time I got a elk, I didn't savor the moment because it was in the middle of August. She bled all over my rifle. Well, oh well. Okay. Woohoo! We did it. Awesome. And you know what the best part is? The road is right behind the camera. I don't have to pack her uphill. Woo! Gotta just dress her out now. Get the stuff up to the road. Come back with my sled and haul her out. Alrighty then. I got it all loaded up in the sled. So, I think tomorrow morning, I'll pack it out in one trip. It was not a very big cow. I'd say it was I don't know. Wasn't the biggest cow. Oh. All I gotta do now is get this back to camp, get it up in a tree, eat dinner, pass out. Tomorrow morning, it is all downhill. Get it back to the house, let Mama do the processing, and I'm done for the year. The good Lord was kind to me today, because I didn't have to pack it out from down there. What, 20 feet maybe? to here. Got my sled, all downhill from here. Yeah, Providence today. What a day, what a day. 2 miles uphill, set up camp. Had a one botched approach this morning. Grouped up with some, or teamed up with some couple other younger guys. And that one didn't work out. Ended up punching it in the afternoon, walking the ridge back after the thermals had shifted. Okay, instead of a 3-day trip, it's now just a 2-day trip. Pack it up tomorrow, head on down the mountain. Looking forward to being done, truly. I can't sleep. I went to bed at 6:30, I'm sure I passed right out. But I think I'm ready to go. And it's fairly warm in this tent, I'm surprised. Went out and took a leak, I was breathing fog. I don't know how cold it is outside, but inside here it's perfectly warm. This Light Fighter 1 tent with the cold weather kit seems to work. Alright, about 2 o'clock, we're all packed up, go to camp, and we're gonna load up and head down. Couldn't sleep, and it's about 2.4 miles to the truck. And that sled is heavy. Okay, here we are back at the house. Mama has her own mountain to climb today. She's having flashbacks from the last time I brought an elk home, and she's not too excited. I mean, she's happy and she's proud, but she's not too excited for the processing. 180 grain, 308 at 460 yards. And where did I find these rounds? On the underside of the hide. Which means that they dang near zipped right through it. Right through that elk. Anyway, that's it. That is the close of this hunting year. You have a good one.